I love you just the way you are, not because of what you do. Many thoughts compete for your attention, especially when you're in stillness. You should learn to recognize my voice from others. Ask my spirit for this understanding. Many of my children get caught up in confusion, trying to follow various directions. This leads to a scattered and frustrating life. Don't fall into this trap. Walk closely with me, listen for my guidance, and enjoy my companionship. Don't let other voices tangle you up. My sheep recognize my voice and follow me wherever I lead. I am your Lord. Seek me as a friend and the one who loves your soul deeply. But remember that I am also the King of Kings, supreme over all. You can make plans as you look at the day ahead, but hold those plans loosely, knowing I might have different ideas. The most important thing is to decide what to do right now. Instead of worrying about what's on the horizon, focus on the task before you and the one who never leaves your side. Let everything else fade away. Clear your mind and allow me to occupy more of your thoughts. Trust me to show you the next step once you're done with what you're doing now. I'll guide you step by step as you align your will with mine. That's how you stay close to me on the peaceful path. Allow my love to flow into every part of your being. Don't hold back any area from me. I know you completely, so don't try to present a polished self to me. The wounds you keep hidden from my love's light will fester and become toxic. Secret wrongdoings you hide from me can take on a life of their own, controlling you without you realizing it. Open yourself fully to my transforming presence. Let my brilliant love light find and eliminate hidden fears. This process takes time alone with me as my love seeps into your innermost being. Embrace my perfect love that casts out all fear. I care for all who love me. Allow the assurance of my watchful care to bring you comfort, especially during tough times. This assurance is for you because you love me. Of course, it's not about earning my protection through love, yet those under my watchful care, who belong to me, are the ones who love me. It's a response to what I've done. You love me because I loved you first. In moments of danger and chaos, even strong adults sometimes cry out for their parents' help. It's an instinctive reaction based on childhood memories. When fear strikes, people desire the protection of someone bigger and mightier. Know that I'm always watching over you like a shepherd caring for their flock. Sometimes you may feel alone and unprotected. The remedy is to trust that I'm with you and start conversing with me. Pouring out your heart and opening up to me will help you sense my watchful and loving presence. I created you with love for love. Loving and being loved are what give your life meaning and purpose. If you've let sin, unforgiveness, or your past separate you from my love, you might feel empty and unhappy. Many of you struggle with healthy relationships because you either don't know how to accept love or expect others to give you what only I can provide. This can lead to frustration, damaging marriages, and hurting friendships. My word teaches that my love is perfect and unconditional. I love you perfectly, not because you're perfect, but simply because I want to love. Love is my essence, it defines me. I never stop loving you. You just need to embrace that love and live confidently, knowing my love gives your life purpose. Some of you struggle to accept yourselves. You're harsh on yourselves, even hating who you are. I don't want you to be self-centered, but I do want you to love yourselves in a balanced way. Don't become obsessed with yourselves, but do love yourselves. If you don't, you'll remain unhappy, since you're always with yourselves. Once, a young woman disliked herself so much she asked a pastor for prayer. His response surprised her. He said, "How can you hate yourself when God sacrificed his son for you? If God loves you that much, you can love yourself." His words helped her see her mistake, and she started learning to love herself. I encourage you to do the same. Have faith and say, "I love myself." With my love, I accept myself. When you view yourselves as I do, your attitude will change. You'll become more positive, confident, and enjoy life more. Many believe I love the world but doubt my love for them individually. Some think I only love them when they're good. My love is rooted in who I am, not your actions. I never stopped loving you, not even for a second. I love you, you're special to me. I don't love you because you're perfect, I love you because love defines me. My love isn't earned, it's received through faith. I'm unwavering, your mistakes can't tire my love for you.
Imagine for a moment everything you've been through, all the sleepless nights, the tears shed in silence, and the moments you felt like the world was against you. These moments are not dark episodes that you should forget, they are actually a prelude to something extraordinary. You always knew there was an unquenchable flame within you, a strength that could never be quelled, no matter how dark the days. This feeling, this unshakable certainty, is what makes you a God-sent chosen one. You have faced challenges that would have brought down many others, but for you, they have only made you stronger because you know there is a greater purpose waiting for you. What is coming will change everything about you and everyone around you. The answer is not simple, but it is extremely powerful. Every difficulty, every fall, was a preparation for the moment when you will rise up and surprise everyone with a comeback so grand they will be speechless. There are secrets that few know, paths that only the chosen can follow, and it is these paths that we will talk about today. Imagine turning every tear, every wound, into a symbol of your resilience. Imagine the impact of becoming the person you always knew you could be, but never had the chance to show. Now, I ask you to close your eyes and feel the truth in every word. You are not alone on this journey. Others like you have felt the same calling, faced the same internal battles, and together, you are about to reveal to the world the magnitude of your transformation. You are about to embark on a journey of rediscovery, empowerment, and a triumphant return that will leave everyone around you in complete shock and awe. From the beginning, something inside you knew your destiny would be different. It may have been a whisper during a peaceful night, an indescribable feeling deep in your heart, or an inner voice you couldn't ignore. This initial call was the first sign that you were chosen for a unique and extraordinary mission, that moment when everything seemed to make sense as if a divine light illuminated the path in front of you. These little signs were like a lighthouse guiding you through the darkness and uncertainties of life. For many, this calling comes in unexpected ways. It can be a seemingly ordinary event that suddenly takes on profound meaning. Maybe it was a meeting with someone who saw something special in you, or a dream that seemed more real than reality itself. These moments, however brief, have left an indelible mark on your soul, a constant reminder that you were destined for something greater. And with that calling came responsibility, a responsibility that can sometimes seem overwhelming. The world around you often doesn't understand this sense of purpose, and you may have felt isolated, struggling to find your place amidst so much uncertainty. But it is precisely this feeling of being out of place that confirms your uniqueness. You were not made to fit into conventional molds, you were made to break them and create new paths. Accepting this responsibility is the first step toward true transformation. As the signs became clearer, you realized you couldn't ignore them. Even in moments of doubt, when the journey seemed unbearable, the flame of calling continued to burn within you. Every challenge faced, every obstacle overcome, was proof that you possess an inner strength that few can understand. This strength, cultivated over time, is what will propel you to a triumphant return. Each test was preparation, a necessary step to shape your character and strengthen your resolve. Callings are never easy to ignore, they permeate your thoughts, your dreams, and your daily actions. Maybe you tried to stray, to take easier or less challenging paths, but there was always something that brought you back to your true path. This persistence of the calling is a testimony to its importance and inevitability. It is not a simple choice but an inescapable calling that defines who you really are. Get ready, because the journey is just beginning. The initial call was just the first step. What comes next is a series of revelations and transformations that will awaken your full potential and show the world what you are truly capable of. Believe me, every part of your story, every pain and every triumph, is an essential piece in the great puzzle of your extraordinary life. This is the time to fully embrace your role as a chosen one and prepare for the greatness that is to come. Your return will not just be a surprise but a true revolution. The journey of the chosen ones is full of challenges, and crossing through the desert is one of the most crucial periods of this journey. Imagine yourself walking through a vast, arid desert where the scorching heat and loneliness seem endless. This metaphorical desert represents moments of extreme difficulty when everything seems to conspire against you. However, it is in these periods of trial that your true character is forged. Every step taken in this desert is a testimony to your resilience and determination. During this journey, you faced countless adversities. Sandstorms, symbolizing crises and unexpected problems, tested your resilience. The lack of water and shelter represents the absence of support and resources, forcing you to find inner strength to carry on. Each challenge overcome in the desert is a lesson learned, proof that you can overcome any obstacle. Crossing the desert is not just a phase of suffering but a crucial stage of self-discovery and personal growth. The desert is also a place of reflection. Away from the distractions of the outside world, you were forced to confront your fears and doubts. In this isolation, you found the clarity necessary to understand your purpose and the calling you received. The solitude of the desert allowed you to hear the voice within, the one that always knew your potential and destiny. This introspection was vital in strengthening your mind and spirit, preparing you for the triumphant return to come. Crossing the desert is a rite of passage for the chosen ones. Just like the great heroes of ancient stories, you also had to face your own internal and external battles. These painful experiences not only tested your limits but also revealed your true strength. Each scar acquired during this journey is a symbol of your courage and perseverance. The desert, with all its harshness, was essential in molding you into the person you were destined to be. Despite the difficulties, the desert also brought moments of small victories and miracles. Each oasis found, each shadow that provided temporary relief, represented moments of hope and renewal. These moments were reminders that even in the most adverse circumstances, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. These small miracles fueled your faith and kept you moving forward, even when the situation seemed untenable. Looking back, you can see that the desert crossing was indispensable preparation for your triumphant return. Each challenge overcome, each reflection made, and each moment of hope were fundamental to building the foundation of your future success. You are stronger, wiser, and more prepared than ever to show the world the true extent of your power and potential. The desert was not the end but the beginning of a new era of achievement and glory. On any great journey, moments of downfall are inevitable. These are the low points where everything seems to fall apart around you, and the path forward becomes murky and uncertain. For the chosen ones, these falls are particularly painful, as each setback feels like a blow against destiny itself. However, it is precisely in these moments that true strength and character are revealed. Every fall, every failure, is an opportunity to learn and grow, a chance to rise stronger. Falls often come in unexpected ways. Maybe it was a significant loss, a broken relationship, or an opportunity that slipped through your fingers. These painful events can make you question your worth and purpose. However, it's crucial to remember that these moments don't define who you are, but rather how you respond to them. Every time you stand up, you demonstrate a resilience that surprises not only others but also yourself. During these downturns, the temptation to give up is great. The weight of unfulfilled expectations and deferred dreams can be crushing. But it is precisely at this point that the chosen ones stand out. Instead of succumbing to defeat, you find an inexhaustible source of inner strength. This strength comes not from a superficial desire to succeed but from a deep conviction that you are destined for something greater. It is this unshakable belief that drives you to continue, even when everything seems lost. Each fall brings with it valuable lessons. These lessons are like precious stones hidden in the depths of adversity. They teach about humility, patience, and perseverance. Most importantly, they reveal the importance of trusting yourself in the process. Learning to accept and understand these lessons is fundamental to personal transformation. By internalizing these experiences, you become wiser and able to face future challenges with a new perspective. In addition to the lessons, falls also provide moments of introspection. It is in these periods of stillness and reflection is where you truly connect with your inner self. This time is crucial to reevaluate your goals, rediscover your purpose, and adjust your course. Introspection allows you to see beyond the immediate and understand the bigger picture. This renewed clarity is essential for planning the path forward and preparing for the big return. If you feel alone and misunderstood as a chosen one, our ebook is a valuable resource. Find guidance to light your path and understand your unique gifts. Buy now and gain access to our exclusive Discord community, where you will find support and understanding. Join us and share your experiences in a welcoming space, plus get access to unique and exclusive content. Check out the first comment pinned here on the video. There was a moment in your journey when everything started to make sense. This moment, often unexpected, marked the beginning of your inner awakening. It could have been during a sleepless night, a solitary walk in nature, or a moment of deep meditation. It was as if a light was turned on inside you, illuminating corners of your soul that were previously hidden. This awakening was not just a moment of clarity, but the beginning of a profound transformation. Inner awakening is a unique and powerful experience. It reveals truths that have always been present but were obscured by the worries and distractions of everyday life. You began to see the world and yourself in a whole new way. You realized that the challenges and falls you faced were not insurmountable obstacles, but disguised opportunities to grow and evolve. This new perspective is what began to shape your path back, preparing you for the triumphant return that will surprise everyone. This awakening brought with it a new understanding of your potential. You began to recognize the unique skills and talents you possess, skills which may have been underestimated or ignored by you or others. Now, they emerge as essential tools for your journey. Confidence in yourself increased, and with it the determination to move forward, no matter what. You have come to understand that you are not alone on this journey, there is a greater force guiding your steps. Introspection has become a vital part of your growth process. You started taking time to reflect on your experiences, understand your emotions, and listen to your inner voice. These practices, whether through meditation, prayer, or simple moments of silence, strengthened your connection with yourself and the universe. This connection brought peace and clarity, helping you make decisions more aligned with your purpose and navigate challenges with more serenity and confidence. During your awakening, you also began to realize the importance of surrounding yourself with positive energies. People, environments, and even thoughts that were once tolerated were now seen in a new light. You began to move away from what did not serve you and towards what nourished your soul. This discernment was crucial to preserving your energy and staying focused on your mission. Protecting your inner space became a priority, allowing you to fully flourish. With the inner awakening came the certainty that your return would be something great. This would not be just any return, but a true rebirth. You were preparing to show the world a version of yourself that no one had ever seen. Every experience, every lesson learned, and every moment of introspection was a preparation for this great moment. The world was about to witness the rise of someone who turned pain into power, fear into courage, and doubt into unshakable faith. Building resilience is a profound and ongoing process that defines the journey of the chosen ones. Resilience does not arise overnight, it is forged in the most difficult experiences, the most arduous battles, and the most painful falls. Imagine a tree growing in rocky terrain, its roots spreading deep in search of nutrients, facing adverse conditions, such as the resilience of the chosen ones, rooted in their life experiences, making them unshakable in the face of storms. During your journey, you have faced challenges that tested your mental, emotional, and spiritual limits. Each obstacle was an opportunity to strengthen your resilience. You learned to adapt, to find creative solutions to seemingly insurmountable problems, and to maintain hope even in the darkest of times. These valuable lessons not only prepared you for future adversities but also turned you into a source of inspiration for others. Practicing resilience involves specific techniques that strengthen the mind, body, and spirit. Meditation, prayer, and physical exercise became pillars of your daily routine. These practices not only help maintain emotional balance but also feed the soul and renew energy. Each meditation session is an opportunity to clear your mind of negativity and reconnect with your highest purpose. Each prayer is a moment of surrender and trust, strengthening your faith and determination. Drawing inspiration from stories of historical and mythological figures who overcame adversity was also crucial. These narratives of courage and perseverance served as a beacon, guiding you on your own journey. Heroes who rose from the ashes, leaders who turned their struggles into triumphs, each of these stories was a powerful reminder that resilience is the key to greatness. By studying their lives, you found parallels with your own trajectory, feeling motivated to continue, no matter how difficult the path was. Resilience is also fueled by the support of a compassionate community. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in you, who understand and respect your journey, is vital. These connections provide a safe haven where you can share your struggles and victories, find encouragement, and renew your strength. The presence of mentors, friends, and family who offer you unconditional support reinforces your ability to endure and thrive. They are the pillars that support your determination. With each challenge overcome, your resilience grows stronger, preparing you for the triumphant return to come. Building resilience is not just about surviving the storms but about emerging from them stronger, wiser, and more determined. This is the foundation upon which you will build your glorious future. Your return will be living proof that true strength lies not in the absence of challenges, but in the ability to rise up time after time, with renewed determination and an unwavering faith in your purpose. In your journey as a chosen one, there was a moment when you realized you needed to redefine your mission. This moment of clarity came after many internal and external battles, a turning point where you understood that your purpose needed a new direction. Redefining your mission is not an abandonment of your previous path, but an evolution of it, an adjustment that reflects your growth and maturity. This decision is crucial to ensuring that your return is truly impactful and transformative. Redefining your mission requires deep introspection. It's a process of diving into the depths of your being to understand what really matters, what truly moves your soul. You began to question your motivations, your aspirations, and the values that guide your actions. This honest and sometimes painful examination is necessary to align your purpose with your true essence. It was during this period of reflection that you began to see the path ahead more clearly, knowing exactly what you needed to do to fulfill your destiny. The reset journey also involves letting go. You needed to release old beliefs, patterns, and expectations that no longer served your purpose. This letting go was not easy, as many of these beliefs were deeply embedded in your identity. However, by letting go of what was no longer useful, you created space for new possibilities. This process of letting go was liberating, allowing you to move more lightly and freely toward your new goal. Furthermore, redefining the mission requires courage to follow a path that may be misunderstood by others, courage to face the unknown, and to take risks. You knew this new mission could be challenging, but you also felt it was the only way to live authentically and realize your true potential. Every step taken with courage was a step toward a future more aligned with your purpose and worldview. During this reset, you found new allies and resources. People, books, ideas, and experiences that had previously seemed irrelevant now seemed essential to your new mission. These new connections enriched your journey, offering support, inspiration, and tools to move forward. You learned to value these new influences, integrating them in ways that broadened and strengthened your renewed purpose. With your mission redefined and a clear new vision, the next crucial step is preparing for the return. This preparation goes beyond the physical. It is a journey of mental, emotional, and spiritual strengthening. You understand that a triumphant return does not happen by chance but through meticulous and dedicated preparation. Every moment of your life thus far has been a preparation for this great moment, and now it is time to intensify your efforts to ensure you are ready to surprise the world with your resurrection. First, mental preparation is essential. This involves cultivating a mindset of resilience and unwavering determination. Techniques such as meditation and visualization become powerful tools to calm the mind, focus on the present, and project a successful future. Visualize your return in vivid detail, the actions you will take, the obstacles you will overcome, and the impact you will have. This practice not only strengthens your confidence but also prepares your subconscious to act on this vision. Secondly, emotional preparation is key. Recognize and process all the emotions that arise as you prepare for this transformation. Fears, anxieties, and doubts are natural, but they should not be ignored. Facing them head-on through self-reflection and the support of mentors or therapists is vital. This emotional clarity will give you the stability you need to navigate any challenge that arises. Remember, it is in accepting and understanding your emotions that you find true strength. Spiritual preparation cannot be neglected. Strengthen your connection with something greater than yourself, whether through faith, meditation, or a connection with nature. This is the time to align with your divine purpose and seek spiritual guidance. Practices such as prayer, reading sacred texts, or simply spending time in silent contemplation can offer deep insights and renew your spiritual energy. This deep connection will be an inexhaustible source of strength during your return. Furthermore, physical preparation is equally important. Your body is the vehicle through which you will manifest your actions and impact the world. Adopt an exercise routine that strengthens your body and increases your endurance. Eat healthily to ensure your body has the energy it needs to support your efforts. Physical health directly affects your mental and emotional clarity, making it a vital component of your preparation. Finally, practical preparation should not be forgotten. Plan your steps carefully, set clear goals, and develop strategies to achieve them. This is the time to organize your resources, align your actions with your mission, and ensure you are prepared for any eventuality. Meticulous preparation ensures that you can respond effectively to any challenge and seize every opportunity that arises. This careful planning is the foundation of your success. With this preparation complete, you are ready to make your triumphant return. Every aspect of your preparation, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, and practical, will come together to create a powerful impact. The world is about to witness the return of someone who not only overcame adversity but turned it into a force for change. Your return will not only be a surprise but a living testament to the power of preparation and the resilience of a true chosen one. The return of a chosen one is not just an event, it is a wave of transformation that reverberates in all directions. Imagine the impact of a stone thrown into a still lake. The ripples expand, touching everything around them. This is what your return will be like, a catalyst for change that will inspire and challenge those around you. From the moment you decide to stand up, the world will start to notice, and nothing will be the same as before. By standing up and embracing your true potential, you redefine who you are. Each action taken with confidence and purpose solidifies your identity as a powerful and resilient being. Your self-esteem grows exponentially as you see the fruits of your work and dedication. You become the embodiment of transformation, demonstrating that it is possible to overcome any adversity and emerge stronger and more determined. The impact also extends to your relationships. Your journey and return will inspire those who know you. Friends and family who witness your rise will be motivated to face their own challenges with renewed courage and hope. Your story will become a beacon of inspiration, showing that no matter the circumstances, there is always a way to rise again in triumph. You will become a natural leader, someone others will turn to for guidance and strength. The return of a chosen one also has a significant effect on the community. Your actions and decisions will begin to shape the environment around you. By leading by example, you will create a culture of resilience, perseverance, and optimism. Your initiatives will have a positive impact, inspiring tangible change and improvements. People who may have never believed in their own abilities will begin to see you as an example to follow, awakening a sense of possibility within them. Your return will be a memorable event, leaving a lasting legacy. The ripples of your transformation will touch everyone around you, creating a web of positive impact that stretches infinitely. This is the power of a true chosen one, transforming your own life and, in doing so, transforming the world. Get ready to take your rightful place and show the world what is possible when someone rises up with purpose and determination. As you prepare for this new phase, remember that your comeback is not just about proving something to others, but about showing yourself how far you've come. This is the time to celebrate your victories, big and small, and recognize the immense growth you have achieved. Every scar is a symbol of your courage, every success a proof of your ability. Your return will be a living testimony that with faith and perseverance, anything is possible.